They hold your past against you, pin your insecurities on you, make a scene just to take the attention off of them and onto you so that they don't look like the bad guy and you are. That's not a healthy family. That's a toxic family or a friend group or whatever it is. A lot of people don't usually know that they're in a toxic family or a toxic relationship. A lot of people are just raised and think the way of like, oh, well, it's just, it's just how they are. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not abuse. It's not neglect. It's normal. Of course it's normal because no one wants to ever talk about it. No one wants to bring up the awareness of this situation. They just want to keep it hush hush. But it's not okay. It's not normal. You could be going through a lot more of a serious situation just because you aren't aware of it. But I'm here to make that awareness. I'll name some of the signs that you are in a toxic relationship or in a toxic family, but these are just more of the generalized ones. But A, they insult you or belittle your feelings. I don't think I even need to explain why these are wrong. They're just simply wrong. If you don't think they are wrong, honestly, you need. So they belittle your feelings. They invalidate what you're feeling. Try to make if you're feeling something and you're expressing that whatever they did hurt your feelings and you're trying to communicate to that to them, and they just downplay it like, you're so sensitive. Why can't you take a joke? Like, it's not serious. We're family. You know my intentions. Like, it's not like that. Stop being so sensitive. Like, that's not okay. Or if they're using your insecurities against you, like maybe let's say you just have like one insecurity, maybe two. Let's say you're a very confident, secure person, but everyone's got like that one little thing that they always nitpick about themselves, or just, those couple little things. Those are still insecurities. And let's say they know about it. They're going to use it against you. Let's say they're not, that great of a person either, whether it's their looks, personality, how they act, inwards or outwards, doesn't matter. But if they are intentionally acknowledging the fact that you feel down about yourself in whatever way it is, and they use it against you to make you feel bad about yourself, that is not okay. That is not okay. They play victim every single time you try to put them in their place. Every time that you pull up receipts, facts, like you did this at this time at this event and this is exactly what you said. Here are the witnesses to prove it as well. And they will still play victim like, no, like you're wrong. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you trying to make me look bad? Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you trying to start stuff? Like, do you really want to do this with me? Like, it's a birthday, it's a holiday, we're celebrating, we're doing something as a group, like there's people around us. Why are you doing this to me? Like, excuse me? Because if I was in private, it's not like it would have gone any better. And let's be honest, they do that and refuse to take accountability because they're trying to protect their precious, sensitive ego. It may not be a good one, but it's all they got. It's all they got. Their identity is everything that they're trying to protect right now. Their feelings are so numb because they probably have a really hard life going on. You could be family, so you might think you understand, but you don't. Not everybody is gonna understand everyone's situation because you're not living each other's lives. Even if you live in the same house or whether you're dating, you don't know exactly what they're going through or exactly what they're feeling. So their life could honestly be a lot harder on them than what you think it is. Not giving them an excuse to belittle you like that, but also understand that they are too weak emotionally and mentally to stop themselves from doing something like that. So what makes them feel better about themselves is finding somebody that they think is either a threat or they think that they might be better than them, or just simply like they're jealous of the person, which is usually the case, but it could be many other reasons. But they find a person that would be a good target and they belittle them, they put them down, they bully them, they use their insecurities on them, they, just try to make them feel bad in every single way possible. All just to protect their ego, because spiritually, mentally, emotionally, they are weak. They're going through a lot right now, and it's not okay for them to take it out on you. But don't take it personally. I know it's really hard in the moment to forgive them and understand that they don't mean to hurt you, but also understand that they don't have the strength within them to give themselves the love that they are supposed to be giving you or themselves. I really, really need you to stop begging them to be nice to you, begging for them to treat you nice, crying to them, and showing your vulnerability to them. Like, why are you doing this to me? If you've tried to talk to them about it one time and it didn't go well, it's not gonna go well another time, unless you can tell that they have like matured enough to have an adult conversation like that. There's no reason to beg, there's no reason to cry, there's no reason for you to give them more excuses for them to pick on you. So stop going to them for validation, asking them why. Like, no, you know why, and you don't need any other explanation than that. So stop going to them, asking them why, and validating yourself in the process, because you are more than that. You're worth more than that. Understand this. It's not okay for what they're doing to you, but also understand that the more you hold on to that feeling, the more it's just going to hurt you. They are stuck in the dark. Their minds are trapped in the dark, and they simply cannot escape the darkness. You, on the other hand, are the black sheep, which is why you are the target the majority of the time. You're the black sheep, and you stand out in many different ways. You found a light. Whether you've seen it in reality, whether you dreamt about it, whether you just have this gut feeling like you know who you're supposed to be. Point is, you found the light out. You know that there's a way out, and you are working your way towards it. Slow or fast, you're still working your way towards it. They can't find a light. Understand that. Again, it's not going to excuse how they treat you, but don't hold on to that. Don't constantly have to put yourself down for it and think that it's your fault, that you did something wrong, because nothing is your fault. It's not your fault how they treat you, unless you've done something to provoke it. Know that the reason why that this is all happening to you, and why it doesn't seem like it's happening to anybody else, why you've been dealt the harder card, why you feel like you're the one going through all these challenges. Like, yes, maybe the people around you, they're going through really hard challenges too. They're, going through a lot in life, and so are you. But there's a difference. Like, you're going through challenges, but you don't want to live that kind of life. You want something different, which is why you are the black sheep. You don't want to continue that cycle that your family is in, or your friends are in, the group around you, your community. They don't want that. So, know and understand this. The reason why you are given these really hard challenges is because God placed these challenges on you, because you are meant to end generational curses and meant to take in the your ancestors' benefits. Take back what's meant for you and create a new cycle. Let's say your family has an abusive or manipulative cycle. You are here to end that cycle with honesty and genuineness. You are given the harder times because you were meant to break that cycle and start a new one for your future family, for yourself, which means you are going to live a little bit of a harder life, but at the end of the day, you are going to live a great life, and for the rest of your family's on, you have just ended generational curses from now on, and you have yourself and God to thank for that.